Everything up. And it never acts right when I need it to act right. But it's all good. We're going to keep this show going and keep it flowing. Keep the go, keep it flowing and showing and going, showing, proing, rowing, yoing, whattin', guttin', nuttin', wildin', dialing, profiling. Oh, hold that thought. Because I need to put this up here so that my camera can go on it. Yes. Right. And we're going to go live in just a second here on YouTube. Actually, we're live on YouTube, but we're going to live on Facebook in just a second here. So let me get this together because it's a time and a land. But how y'all doing? I miss you. Did you miss me? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anyway, let me keep it moving. Tonight's topic, when you see a kid that looks like you, but won't ask if it's yours. Yes, we're going to talk about that. And it's going to be a good topic. So let me go ahead and hit live video. Allow access, okay. Allow access, yes. Facebook and the algorithms, I just don't, oh my goodness, it's just a time. Okay, the microphone is on. Now let's do this. Can we do this now? I just hate seeming unprepared. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so crazy. Because see, people posted on my page about it. And yeah, crazy touchy topic. So we're gonna go live. Clean this little camera off here for a second, make sure I'm good. And a live video, and let's turn it this way. Now, is it going to show, or am I too low? I'm always rhyming, y'all. Y'all see them bat wings under my arms? Like, I hate, okay, you lose weight, right? And now you got all this flab. Like, it's just flab. I just don't get it. So, it is what it is, though. Okay, I need you to be steady, steady, steady. All right. Ew. Is that working? Let's hope this works, okay? Let's just hope this works. Boom, we gonna get started, whatever. We gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. Said we gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. We're gonna get the show started. Ooh, yes we are. Oh, we're gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. We're gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. We're gonna get the show started. Oh, yes we are. It's time for Speak On It, sister. Oh, speak on it, sister. Speak on it, sister. Let's go. MuzikMill. Let's go, y'all. Hey. So listen to chat for participation. We're gonna get 2 cents from the whole nation on the situation. As the world goes round and round, it's till we came to the love and round. So turn up the trends, it's time to listen, because it's tough, it's time to speak on sister. Speak on sister. Yes, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Speak On It, Sister. It's your girl, Timberly K, the entertainer, hanging out with you tonight. Shout out to Lovely Brown in her absence. Y'all keep her in your prayers. Okay, big ups to the Lord for making this all possible, because without him, none of this would be possible, all right? So, yes. Hallelujah. Hey, but listen, tonight's topic. Hey, first of all, before I shout out tonight's topic, I want to shout you out for tuning in. So, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do me a favor and share the broadcast when you get a chance, okay? But anyway, yo, check it. We got a hot topic for you tonight. Yo, check it. So, listen, we got an issue, right, on Facebook. I got my laptop down here, so if y'all see me looking down here, that's why I'm not looking at the camera. But I'm going to be paying attention. And let me shout y'all out. What's up, Charlene? What's good? Thanks for tuning in. Who's that? Patricia Lewis. Shout out to you. Big ups to Tanya Cobbs in the building. Who's this above her? Carlisle Rojales. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but thank you for tuning in. I'm going to wave at you anyway. But big ups to all of you guys for tuning in. Do me a favor, shut up, rock at Josh Buffman. What's up, man? Jam, what's good? Welcome to the show. Taylor, what's good? Welcome to the show. Sherry. Oh, that's Sherry. Anyway, either way it goes, big ups to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Miss Deborah, what's going on? Hey, great show lined up for you. So, this is tonight's topic, all right? This is tonight's topic, and it's real juicy, okay? Because that's why I need y'all to share this broadcast, because there's literally people out here that are going through the same situation, all right? So, basically, all right, I made a post on Facebook the other day, and that post was concerning, Jermaine, what's up? That post was concerning babies, okay? Baby mamas and baby daddies, okay? Now, I have a few friends. I'm going to say a few, all right? They might not be close friends, but they on my friends list. And I know for a fact, okay? I see over in this picture, this baby look just like you. But you ain't even asked the girl, hey, could that possibly be my kid? Is it that you don't want to know? Is it that you neglecting those possible responsibilities? Because you know you had messed with that girl back in the day. So, my thing is this. If the chick has not come to you yet saying, hey, you know, you might be the baby daddy, you might be the pappy, okay? If that chick has not come to you yet and you still have that concern built up in your heart, why would you not go to that chick and say, hey, that child look like me. Can we get a blood test or something? Brooklyn in the house. Say Brooklyn in the house. What's up, Brooklyn? But yeah, you know, like, is it possible for a man to say, hey, that kid looks a little bit like me, you know, is it possible that I'm his father? You know, why is it always the woman? Why does a man always feel like it's the woman's responsibility to say, hey, you might be the pappy, okay? You know what you did in that bed or in that car or wherever on the couch or wherever you was at. You know what you did. You know what happened. Why do people try to deny it so much? These things happen. We all know that accidents happen, yes, you know, but you should know ahead of time before laying down with somebody the possible consequences that could come from that, which is, you know, not just a baby, but STDs as well. Like, they out there. You got to be careful, man. People passing out stuff like it ain't nothing. What's up, Lucky Disc? What's goody? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, when y'all get a chance, do me a favor and share this broadcast. It's going to be a great one. So, yeah, I really would like to know how y'all feel about that. Do you feel that it's both the man's responsibility as well as the woman? Or do you feel that it's all on the woman? You know, the woman already got to bear the child. She already got to carry the child for 9 months. My mama carried me for like almost 10 months, you know. And then she already got to feed the child. She stuck with the child for the rest of their life, not just for the rest of her life, not just for 18 years. See, a lot of daddies back up at 18. They're like, all right, my job is done. No, sir, your job is not done. Your child still has to go to college or in the military. You still have to support that child, okay? Because technically they're not really an adult until they're out of college, paying their own bills, got their own mortgage or rent. You know, like, and they're still your responsibility even at that point. They did not ask to come into this world. You brought them here. So, it's your responsibility to speak up and say, hey, is that my kid? Because why would you not want to be a part of a child's life, especially a boy? Come on, man. Come on, men. That's what's wrong now. We need more men to step up and say, you know, okay, I'm the kid's father. Let me be a part of this child's life. And, you know, especially if you had your father in your life. That's really unfair. So, anyway, I'm going to read to you what the, once my little thingy stops spinning, my little pinwheel on my laptop. Anyway, but I'm gonna read to y'all what the topic was, you know, what it was about and everything, and what people had to say. Because some men have stepped up, and they're like, you know, hey, I did step up and I did ask, and the chick still denied a test. You know, I'm like, why would you deprive your child of his father being in his life? You see, the man wants to be in his life, you know? So why would you deny them that? But there are women out there that have grudges against men for not wanting to be with them. Yeah, okay, check it. You knew what time it was with this dude before you even laid down with him. Like, seriously. And if you fell for something for the okie doke, then that's your fault, lady. That's your fault. You know? But don't deprive your child of having his father in his life just because you don't like the daddy. That ain't right. And the other way around. Just because you don't like the mama, don't deprive that child. Because some men are single fathers. There are some single fathers out there. But don't deprive your child of having that other parent in their life just because you don't like them. That's a personal problem. And when you have children in your life, you have to overlook personal problems. Yes, this is coming out of the mouth of a person who does not have children. However, I'm sitting here looking, I'll get stuck with your kids all the time. And them little kids talk to me. Okay, these kind of things affect kids. They're affected by these things. So yes, guys, you have to be mindful. Neil Gorski, what's up? Let me wave at you. Let me wave at you. But yeah, so you have to be mindful of those things as well. All right, Miss Washington in the building. Hey, let me wave at you. Let me wave at you. Hey. But yeah, so but yeah, Neil, since you just tuned in, and Miss Washington, we're talking about, you know, men stepping up to the plate. Okay, men stepping up to the plate instead of waiting around for a woman to say, "Hey, you might be the pappy." We're talking about men actually stepping up and say, "Hey, is that kid mine?" You know, you both have a responsibility here. You both have a responsibility to play in this. So, with that being said, hold on. Time out. Shout out to everybody going to college. I see a lot of people going to college, moving in. They're freshmen. I see a lot of old heads going back to school too. So, big ups to y'all. Please do the right thing, man. Please do the right thing. Remember, you there for school first. Everything else comes next. But yeah, okay, so Neil says, we have a comment on the screen and he says, "Hey Treese, how you doing, boo?" He says, "I agree. If you think it's yours, you should find out. I couldn't imagine my child growing up without me." I couldn't imagine that either. But some men just blatantly do it. They don't care. They don't care about their children. They don't care. Hey Myra, thanks for tuning in. But they don't care, and it shows. It shows. Your actions speak way louder than your words. You can sit up here and talk a good game all you want to, but if you're not asking that question, "Hey, is that kid mine?" Then I mean, it's pointless. And don't toy with the girl, cause some men sit and beat around the bush with you, like, "Oh, hey girl, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time, about 17 years," and you know the child in the pictures with her is 17. Don't beat around the bush. Ask the question. "Hey, Erica," I'm going to wave at you. Hey, don't beat around the bush. You can't beat around the bush with these kind of situations. You have somebody's life at stake, which is that child is stuck in the middle of you quarreling with the mother or you quarreling with the father. Y'all need to settle y'all little differences and get over it. Somebody in the situation has to grow up. Somebody in the situation has to step up. Who is it going to be? It needs to be both of you. It can't be one person, this, that, and the other. But like I said, women, stop dogging this man out because he don't want to be with you. And then you're going to deprive him of seeing his child because he doesn't want to be with you? He don't want to take care of you? No. You are not his responsibility. You are not his responsibility, my dear. So no, don't deprive. Hey, Alvira, let me wave at you. Hey. So, hey, Kim Dance, let me wave at you. Hey. So yes, you cannot deprive somebody of somebody who wants to know if the child is there or not. You can't deprive them of that opportunity. You know? Now, true indeed, I think there's a law that says the woman does not have to agree to a test. Okay? That's what I heard. I'm not sure how. I haven't done my research on that. I have not done my research on that one, but I have heard that there is a law that says that woman, even if the man requests a not drug test, right? But even if the man requests a blood test or a baby test, whatever you want to call it, she can deny him of that. So I'm like, oh girl, you stupid. I don't get it, females. Why do something alone when you don't have to? True indeed, yeah, you don't like him, you can't stand him because he doesn't love you. Get over it. You know how many people I'm just not even gonna go there. But I'm saying all of that to say this. To say that don't deprive somebody of something, especially if you had that in your life. If you had both of your parents in your life, why would you deprive a child of that? Or be like, oh no, you not the daddy, knowing he the daddy. Why would you lie? Why? Oh, you're trying to cover up something else. Because see, a lot of that comes into play too. A lot of women lie because they're trying to cover up something else. Because maybe you wasn't the one at that time and you thought you was the one at that time, but she had her little side boo. You know what I'm saying? Or you was the side boo and got her knocked up. I don't know. You got to think about all of these things, but bump all that thinking. Bump all of that thinking. Don't even think about it no more. Just take action and go to that person. Men, if you're out there, you assume, I know you see these children, these pictures of these kids with these women that you used to mess with back in the day. I know you see it. When you see it, go in that girl inbox and ask her if that's your child. And stand up. Like, stand up. Man up. Take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. You was man enough to put it up in there. Oh yes, Timmy about to go down. You was man enough to stick it all up in there. So you should be man enough to handle what comes all up out of there. I'm just saying. I don't know. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. Rodney Bell, what's up, boo? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't have children. I have learned from everybody else's mistakes. Or everybody else's flaws, and I'm not dogging out anybody's mistakes or flaws at all, none whatsoever. I learn from them and I appreciate them. I have 6 siblings before me. I've learned from everything they've been through, you don't always have to go through the same thing that somebody else has already been through. If you can learn from their mistakes, then learn from it. I see a dude off the rip, I know what time it is. And I decide then and there whether I want to lay down or not. I already know, hey, it's a possibility I could get up with a kid. I mean, I've already gone through those consequences in my head. Now, at this point in my personal life, I'm 39. So if somebody get me knocked up, I'm not going to consider it a consequence that I got knocked up. I'm going to consider that a blessing, hallelujah, because I need a child by now. My biological clock is ticking, okay? LaShawna, what's up, boo? Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you. Again, y'all. Again, we do this every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on MuzikMill TV. Speak on it, sister, baby. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Oh, I got to give a big outs to all of our new MuzikMill Travel Club members who are taking advantage of all of these discounts, exclusive discounts, and oh my gosh, on travel and entertainment, they got the hookup, okay? They even get 2 free vacations a month. Jasmine Brown Bellinger, hey, boo. Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you, all right? But yes, so big ups to all of our new MuzikMill Travel Club members. Oh, and they also got hooked up with free tablets. So if you are interested, it's only a one-time $47 membership fee, and that's for a lifetime membership, okay? Like I said, you get, for a lifetime, 2 free vacations a month to over 3,500 different locations to choose from. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Let's jump back into the show. But I would love to know how you guys feel about this topic, because it's a touchy subject. And I'm sure we all know someone who has at least been through this situation one time in their life. Okay. It's like I said, it's a touchy subject. And the issue is that you have someone else's life involved in the middle of it. You got a child's life caught up in the middle of it. You don't know that the effects that could have on that child, because things happen. Hey, Calvin, how you doing? Let me wave at you. Yeah, things happen, and it happens so quickly, and not just that, but it's that Okay, sorry. I'm doing the show, guys. I'm doing the show. Sorry. They hit me up about Panther tickets and Dallas Cowboy tickets and stuff. I got you. I got you. If you're watching or if you're over here, I got you. Shout out to everybody on Facebook tuning in, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Instagram. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please share this broadcast. Again, tonight's topic, such a touchy subject, but we going there, y'all. We going there. You know, I'm going to read some of the replies that we got on us once this comes up. You know what? Come on, come on, come on. Scroll up, scroll up. You know how you go to show somebody a YouTube video on your phone and it start buffering and you be shamed? Then they got jokes on your phone. Yeah, one of them type of situations. But listen, so here's the subject. Here's the subject. Here's the subject. I'm looking for the post, y'all. I'm looking for the post. I'm getting at it. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I'm getting to the post. I'm getting to it. Some of y'all already commented on it, but I'm going to read you out some of these comments because it's you know, it's subject. But anyway, it says, so fellas, if you see a kid in a picture with someone you messed with in the past and the kid looks just like you, even if the female never says you might be the daddy, why would you not be responsible and ask for a test yourself to see if the kid is yours or not? Some men say it's the female's responsibility, but I personally say it goes both ways. How y'all feel about that? So then we got some comments and stuff. Now, one female was like, girl, you was right spot on. I was like, yeah, girl, you know. And then we had a male come back, and he said that actually happened to him. He said that actually happened to him. He said it was the scariest moment of his life because she was basically trying to make him seem to everybody that he was an F-boy, you know, and he's like, no, I'm not an F-boy. I just want to know if that's my child, and you won't even allow me to get a test, you know. Hey, Shay, what's up, boo? Welcome to the show. You know, and he was petrified. He said, I was petrified. I thought I had a child out there that was mine, and the female had him feeling like he was depriving that child of having him in her life. That's not fair. That ain't even right because the boy wanted, hey, Terry Davis, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you. But yeah, so that had him feeling like he was being a deadbeat dad. And he's like, no, I'm asking you. Please let me know if this is my child. Please let us go get a test. She didn't want to get a test, but she wanted to throw the child on him anyway. You can't do that, females. When you don't know that, we know that there are nights. We know that there are nights where, you know, there are wild nights. Okay? I understand that. I totally get it. Totally get it. There are wild nights. You may have slept with one or two guys. Or three. You know? I'm just being real. I'm being transparent here tonight with y'all. Alright? I'm being real. People out there, I've seen it done. You know? You go out there, you might have a wild night. You sleep with two dudes. You don't know who the daddy is. Because you can't even remember nothing the next day. So, now what you got to do? You got to swallow that pride and pick one and make him think he the daddy? Especially if you're supposed to be with that one. Like, what are you going to do? Then here it is, years later, 17 years later, the child almost grown. And now you're like, oh, I think I should tell him. Why now? You know? So my thing is this. Do it from the jump and you won't have this issue. Do it from the jump and you won't have to be out here begging your family members and your friends to help you with your kids. You can't do that. That's not everybody else's responsibility. They're your responsibility and the person who laid down with you. So tell that man that's his child. Or inbox him or tag him to the picture or something. Say, hey, this kid look like you, don't it? Yeah. You want to go get a test? Something. You got to do something. But you can't just sit there and do nothing. Okay? So anyway, but yeah. So I was, commenting back with this guy. But anyway, had another guy that said, a male said that, yes, it's both responsibilities. Both parties are responsible. Hey, Priscilla Grant. Let me wave at you. But yeah, he said that both parties are responsible. I totally agree because you're two grown adults. You decided to lay down together. You should be responsible. You was responsible enough to lay down. and not use condoms, evidently, you know, or irresponsible enough. But, you know, like, come on, guys. So another guy came back and he said he actually asked a young lady before. This is a totally different guy. Said he actually asked a young lady before and she played it to the left. So to the left they went. Like, it was just, you know, the guy, 9 times out of 10 females, I'm going to be real with you. You don't know how much influence you have on men, okay? 9 times out of 10, that man is going to follow your flow. All right? That man is going to follow your flow. So if you play it to the left, guess what he going to do? He going to play it to the left too. All right. Or if you say, hey, hey, Janelle, hey, boo, thanks for tuning in. Let me wave at you. So, but then again, you know, if you say, hey, you know, you might be the daddy, you know, most likely the man will be like, okay, well, let's go get a test done. You know, hey, Marvin, how you doing? Let me wave at you. So, yeah. So most likely that man will be, you know, like, okay, yeah, let's go get a test done. Or you might have that deadbeat that just be like, oh, well, sorry, you on your own, whatever, keep it moving. Yes, you're going to deal with that. Get a social security number, boo. Find out everything you can about them, put they behind on child support. Now, I will say this. I saw a post the other day that said, just because the man don't want to be with you, that is no reason to put him on child support. Especially when he's already involved in the child's life, still buys clothes for the child, still do stuff for the child, still make sure that child eat. All right, there's no need for you to put that man on child support just because he don't want to be in a relationship with you. A broken relationship is totally different from, child support. Child support is not there to mend broken relationships. It's not there to finance a broken relationship. All right, so stop doing these men like this, and maybe some more men will come up and they'll start being men, or won't be afraid to be men, you know, or won't be afraid to be exclusive with you. Or with just you, you know. But if a man look at you, he can't trust you. You see one thing you do wrong, like he won't be able to trust you. Trust is what builds relationships. Trust. All that lying to your man, all that lying to your chick, you gonna get caught up. Don't do it. But anyway, so yeah, this guy, like I was saying, he was like, yeah, he asked her. She played it to the left, so to the left they went. They didn't live in the same city, so it wasn't like he was able to, you know, see the child or whatever. And he's actually the one that told me, you know, to his knowledge, that the woman does not have to bring the child in for a blood test. All right. So with the laws that the way they are, it just is what it is. Like, and it all depends on who signed that birth certificate too. So, because you got dudes out here that's just dumb, that's signing birth certificates and the child ain't theirs. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it is what it is though. You know, I had a female come on here, and she said that actually happened to her. I know this girl personally. I wasn't even thinking about her situation. I was like, oh snap, that's true. She's going through the same thing. But on the flip side of that, I'm like, hello, it goes both ways. Did you say something to him? I hope you're watching, but did you say something to him? Because you got to say something to him too. If he ain't saying nothing to y'all inboxing each other, you're in communication. Why you not saying, hey, let's go get this blood test, see if this dude is yours, you know? Wayne Kinley, let me wave at you. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, so you have to take up that responsibility somewhere. Somebody has to bite the bullet. Get rid of that pride, y'all. When you got a kid involved, get rid of the pride. You don't understand how relationships affect children. They grow up thinking a certain way. They grow up how we raised them, okay? They grow up, and if you're not raising your child and you're allowing TV and YouTube and all of them to raise your child, that's how they gonna grow up. No respect for people because they don't even communicate with people. They so busy in their phones and stuff. But let me stop. I don't want to tell y'all how to raise y'all kids. Okay, y'all churn. I ain't about to tell nobody how to raise a churn. All I'm saying is don't deprive a child from having that parent in their life. That parent is not dead and is not a dead beat, like a horrible person. Like if they're, I could see if that parent was on drugs somewhere, you know, living in whorehouses or whatever. I could understand that because you have to be careful of the type of influence that's on your children. However, the same token, if that person is not involved in any of that, you know, come on, they're not that bad of a person if you lay it down with them, unless they raped you. And that's just me being real. All right. Don't deprive that child of having that man in their life, or that, or that woman in their life, that other parent. Again, there are single males out there that have children. Hey, princess, how you doing? Let me wave at you. Welcome to the show. But yeah, and hey, Eli, how you doing? Let me wave at you. Welcome to the show. Welcome. So yes, guys, so we have to be considerate, because look at how these kids are being raised. A lot of us are, we're not thinking about those things. We're not thinking about this child might be wondering who their daddy is or who their real daddy is. Because some of us have said, oh, that's your daddy right there. You know good and darn well that ain't that boy daddy. You know that ain't that boy daddy. Stop playing games, yo. Be real. Hey, Mr. James Miller. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you. Hey. All right. So, yeah, you know good and well. If you know that is not that man's child, why would you even throw that responsibility on them? Put it on the person who is really responsible. The real baby daddy. Stop trying to throw your kids off on other men. And stop trying to chase men, or use your kids to get a man. Because nowadays, some men, they want women with kids. I don't know what it is. Maybe they can't have kids. I don't know. This is maybe it's a new thing. But some men, they want women with kids. And they going, whatever. But don't try to throw your kids or use your kids to get a man, or throw your kids onto somebody else. And that's not their responsibility. Find the real daddy. If you are ashamed, that is a personal problem. If you had a wild night and you don't know who the baby daddy is, that's a personal problem. But you got to put your pride to the side, because you got another life involved now. You got another soul involved, because this child is going to grow up like, oh, my mama been lying to me all these years. So guess what's going to happen when they find out who the real daddy is? And they find out they've been on your friends list the whole time. And they find out y'all been in communication, but you ain't never talk about me. What about me? You had your daddy in your life. You had your daddy in your life. What about my daddy? Why are you depriving me of having my daddy in my life when you sitting here talking to him on Facebook all the time? Or on Twitter or whatever social media network. So please, 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 if you know somebody like this, lead them to a counselor, because maybe they need some kind of counseling. Like a lot of females, they are ashamed. They are ashamed. A lot of people don't like to be real. We don't like to talk about the truth. Why? We allow religion to get in the way, all of that. We allow politics to get in the way, all of that. We trying to live according to, these guidelines and these guidelines. But when we know we really living according to these guidelines, which are our own, and we really doing what we want to do, but come on, man. Just put your pride to the side, ladies. Men. Y'all it's more so ladies. Put your pride to the side, ladies. But yes, men, if you know that that's your child, if you know or even think or have even a piece of a centimeter of a thought that might be your child, you need to take that responsibility and you need to ask. You need to ask. I've seen so much stuff. I want to be so petty on Facebook, y'all. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I want to be petty and be like, tag this one. Ooh, this child look like you. Let me tag you. This your child? No, I can't do that. I can't do that because it's not my place. It's your place. It's your place. So do that. Do that. Take up your responsibilities, guys. Take on your responsibilities. If you know that might be your child, and women, talk to these dudes. Like, hey, and if you don't want to do that, and then you take the next step. Even though you might not want to take that step, you got to do what you got to do, because you can't deprive your child of having, of not having that father in their life. Courtney, what's up, cousin? Love you. Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in. So, yeah, can't deprive that child. If you had your father in your life, and you know who that child father is, and they not no deadbeat daddy or whatnot like that, why would you deprive that child of having him in his life or her life? Come on now. I don't care what kind of personal issues you got with this dude. I don't care. Because my thing is this. Oh, somebody else commented. Okay. My thing is this. I don't care what kind of issues you got with this dude. Like, you can't deprive somebody of something that's theirs. That's my daddy. How are you depriving me of my daddy? You know, like, come on. And daddy, how are you neglecting me? Like, come on. You knew you saw them pictures. You knew I look just like you in all these pictures and you're going to neglect me? So now that child is going to grow up having some sort of hate in their heart. Some sort of hate. They're going to grow up feeling neglected. They're going to grow up having hatred towards both of them parents. And your behind might end up in a home somewhere instead of living with your child in your last days or something. You just got to be careful, man. You have to be careful. Seriously. So yeah, again, this was a great topic. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going to do this again next week. Different topic. I'll let y'all know on another time. But hey, again, I want to thank you for tuning in. So y'all already know what time it is, right? It's almost time for song time. Yes, yes. Song time is my favorite time of the show. Oh my gosh, y'all know me and Lovely Brown be going off. We be freestyling, we be singing, we be making up stuff off the top of the dome, off the cuff. All right, so yes, what I need you to do, if you're still tuning in, I need you to write down below on the screen, I need you to write a word or a phrase. It could be about anything, okay? A word or a phrase, and I'm going to make a song about it right here on the spot, off the cuff, off the dome. This is how I do. Anyway, how y'all doing tonight, man? Where y'all tuning in from? I know Brooklyn is in the house. I know Ghana is in the house. Africa. Shout out to the Roots. That's going to be another show that I'm going to talk. I'm going to do another show on Africans. Because it's rumor has it that a lot of Africans don't like African Americans. And so I feel like a show should be done about that. But I would really like to go. I'm starting to plan a trip. I'm looking for 5 other people to go with me over to Africa. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a missions trip or not. But I just want to go and experience the culture. Okay. Again, I've heard that they don't like African Americans, but I don't consider myself African or American. I'm just black. So, and I'm going to tell them that too. I ain't African or American. I'm just black. With that innocent face. I'm just black. Alfonso, what's up, boo? What up, bro? Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Let me wave at you. But yeah, so, Alfonso, how you feel about this subject? You know, I know you about to be a jerk about it. If you, let me ask you this. Say there's a girl that we went to college with, okay? And you saw her 17 years later with a son. And you know you had messed with her 17 years ago. Would you take it upon yourself to pull her to the side and say, hey, could that possibly be my kid? Or would you just be like, yeah, whatever. Now this child looks just like you, Alfonso. He looked just like you. He's your twin. Would you pull her to the side and say, hey, is this my kid? Or would you just be like, whatever. Oh, hey, oh, that's your son. Oh, nice to meet you. Keep it moving. Like, seriously, what would you do? I would love to hear from you. But again, yo, we about to get ready for song time. Again, those of you who are tuning in, make sure you share the broadcast. Make sure you write down below a word or a phrase or a topic. And I'm going to sing a song about it. I'm going to make something up. I'm going to do something. A little something, you know. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's song time, baby. What? I said it's song time. Timberlake in the building. I gets down from the floor. It's a feeling. Oh, I'll get up to the ceiling. I bring it back down midway. What? I do this thing every week. Yes. Timberlake, I am the best. Oh, yes. I look like my daddy. Yes. And I look like cousin Maddie. No, I don't. No, I do this thing. That's right, Timberlake, the fire I will bring. Oh, yes, I'm losing so much weight. Look at this right here. Oh, hey. Stop. I'll be wildin' on this show, y'all. If y'all ain't know, you know now, all right? Again, if you're just now tuning in, do me a favor, write a word or a phrase down below so I can add it in my song I'm about to make up, all right? And shout out to everybody who's been tuning in. I just feel like I left a lot of people out. Frank Nitty, what up, boo? What up? Welcome to the show. Let me wave at you. Yeah. So, Frank, give me some words up on the screen. It's song time. It's song time, and then we're going to close out the show. What's up, Carl Higgins in the building? Shout out to you. Let me wave at you. But yes, I need some words or phrases down below on the screen so I can go and make up a song about it. And we're going to use, the first word is hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. 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 How you doing? What you going through? And it's Timberly K, and I'm all up in the place. I do this thing right here cause I'm the black race. We do this thing big, we do it so fly. That's right now, Timberly K, I don't lie. I'ma do it all the time. I do it like this. Timberly K, I'ma blow you a kiss. What? Ay, 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 ay. All right. So, yes, we got hello. Oh, I'm going to use the word vacation. Vacation. What else? Give me some more words. Speak on it, sister. Speak on it, speak on it, sister. Yeah. Keep your head up to the sky. It is the limit, the place where you can fly high. Shoot for the stars, your dreams and aspirations. Shout joy across the nation. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Anyway, y'all. All right, so I'm about to take it. I'm about to take it. House. We're gonna pick a house beat tonight. Hey, gonna pick a house beat tonight. What? Gonna pick a house beat tonight. We're gonna pick a house. Wait. Wrong track. I'm ashamed. This ain't even the instrumental. Let's pick a different track. Shout out to Craig Howard on the beats. We're gonna do this Craig Howard beat right here. Yeah. Hello, my name is Timberly K. That's right, you know I'm on my way to the top, tip topper. That's how I do it. Timberly K. Alright, I'm gonna take you through it. What? That's right, you're watching MuzikMill TV. You know, just hit the share button. It's so easy. Yes, speak on it, sister. We doing it like a tongue twister. That's right, we do it so big and we do it. I need a wig. Oh. I'm going on a vacation. I'm about to share it across the nation. And I'm giving out the free vacations. Yeah. I need some more words up on the screen. Timberly K, she's so fresh and so clean. Carl Higgins, he's in the building. What's up? That's right, Carl Butler got the thing within his cup. Oh yes, Wayne can lead us. Said what's up? That's right, that's my homeboy from the Chuck. He not from the Chuck, actually he's from the Queen City. What rhymes with Queen City? Ah! Anyway, y'all. Alright. I got some more words. I'm gonna sing about my stuff. I'm gonna sing my justice. Y'all don't want to participate tonight. I'm gonna sing about toothpaste, okay? Because we still got the toothpaste for sale. Let's actually talk about that. It's a whitening toothpaste, okay? It's non-abrasive, okay? It does not have all that extracurricular activities going on inside the toothpaste, so it is there. It's good for sensitivity and all of that stuff. So yeah, everybody's buying this toothpaste, y'all. Definitely get on. It's not no cheap toothpaste, but it lasts you up to 2 months, and it's really good for whitening your teeth. See how my teeth almost look the same color as that white back there? See? So yeah, it's good. Also got the home whitening kits, so y'all might want to scoop one of those as well. Mr. Lopez in the building. He gets down from the floor to the ceiling. Oh, this song time. Timberly K, I do it all the time, that's right. I'm hiring people to come up on my show and do them vacations. We spread it across the nations, Timberly K, she is a travel agent. That's right, book your travel through me, then be patient. I got you, boo. I got you too. That's right, boo. We're gonna travel the world too. Oh! What's up, Mr. Lopez? Hello, good evening. Yes, the Lopez family is in the building. Like what? We do this thing, clap, 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 clap. What? Oh! Vacations. The nations.